You're listening to Where You Live with Gene and Tony.
We're back, Little Surfer, with our last segment of our show today. We're broadcasting live from the Concierge Landscape Studios. We're brought to you by Extreme Exteriors. Let's hear now from the Community Associations Institute. The CAI Minute is brought to you by Start to Finish Maintenance Contractors. Start to Finish provides 24-hour service for all of your home and business maintenance needs. Call them at 952-259-1219 for your home, for your business, for your peace of mind.
Are you a member of the Community Associations Institute? For nearly 40 years, CAI has provided education and resources to volunteer homeowners who govern community associations and the professionals who support them. Visit caionline.org to learn more. That address again is caionline.org. CAI helps community association board members by providing online resources, in-person training, and hard copy publications written by association management experts. CAI offers community managers professional development, networking opportunities, and a certification program that's established as the industry standard nationwide. Minnesota has its own chapter of the Community Associations Institute to bring resources and tools from community associations around the country right to your home. Visit CAIMN.com to learn more and become a member of CAI today. Your community and management company will benefit from your involvement. Join the Community Associations Institute today at CAIMN.com and click on Membership.
We're going to wrap up today, Gene. You promised you would share some steps or ideas for getting the most out of your working relationships.
But before I do, thumbs up to Bill for the Beach Boys bumper music.
I love it.
Love the Beach Boys. And I've got to just give a little, go into my Cliff Clavin mode here.
All right.
And of course, people don't know Cheers. They won't know who Cliff Clavin is.
Yeah.
But anyway, did you know Minnesota is tied to the Beach Boys in that our one of our very own Minnesota Timberwolves is a gentleman by the name of Kevin Love, and his uncle is Mike Love of the Beach Boys.
Okay. All right. So we've got a connection.
We've got that connection here in Minnesota. That's right.
I did not know that.
Yes.
All right.
Well, we're kind of wrapping up here. We've been talking in the last segment about boards of directors that get a little dysfunctional in how they interact, and sometimes that comes under the guise of needing to make that quick emergency call. And those are the times you need to make sure you're on the same page.
Mm-hmm.
If at any time is then.
Yeah.
And you need to try and prevent yourself from setting up a habit that allows you to make quick answers without really thinking through the problem or issue, because it can come back to bite you.
The process is important.
Yeah.
Legally, and just to make sure good decisions are made.
Mm-hmm. And in this particular case we were talking about was a homeowner association in Orange County that said, the board president said, I don't like the on-site manager that we've hired. I want to have him fired. Other people on the board said, hey, you know what? We probably don't necessarily disagree, but you just can't do this on your own.
That's right. He actually sent an email out to all the members saying the guy was fired before the board had even met to vote on the issue.
And it's good for people to remember on the board, when someone is in that position of president, that doesn't mean that they are the majority stockholder and CEO and just can unilaterally make decisions.
That's right.
But let's talk in the last couple minutes here about the management structure and some effective steps to get the most out of your property manager or your management structure that you have with an association. Because an association will either be working with a professional management company, they could be self-managed, yet hire an individual, and that's going to be more of an employer-employee relationship.
That would be an employer-employee relationship, yep.
Or they may be self-managed, in which case the people on the board are making the decisions are also the ones filling out that role.
Yeah.
The first one to remember to get the most out of your management company or management structure is to always appoint one person to be the main liaison for all communication.
Yeah, that's really important to your manager. I know that.
Oh, it'll be confusing otherwise
Yeah.
because they don't know who to listen to, especially if there are dissenting voices.
That's right.
So you need a chance to be able to.
We don't want to
come
be in a
together.
position where one person on the board has given us direction. We carried it out and then found out that was not the wishes of the board. So we really want to hear from one person after the board has discussed the issue. We don't always need to be involved in the entire discussion either, do we?
No,
Yeah.
that's right. But
Okay.
to hear the end part.
Yeah.
Another piece that I think is so important, and this is just good people management,
Okay.
and that is be critical in private, but praise in public.
Yeah.
You
That's
know,
important.
if you don't agree with some of your other fellow board members, share that. Share that by all means within that board meeting. But once a consensus has been made, you need to show some unity. You need to show that
Absolutely.
you've been an adult here.
Yeah.
You know,
Yep. Yep.
And
you
if you
don't
don't-
complain about your fellow board members to your neighbors or deride decisions made by the board.
or for the board, for that matter, to speak that way about the management company or the property manager. By all means, take them to task.
That's
Hold their
right.
feet to the fire.
That's right.
But do that. But when you do that to people privately and praise them publicly, you're going to get people that are a lot more motivated. Well, we have the other thing. We've got a number of other things, but we've run just out of time. The last item I'll just mention is go through a regular evaluation process. I think sometimes that is overlooked, but it's important to take a look at everybody's decisions and how they're interacting to see if they're doing what is best for the association. That's all we have time for today, folks. Thanks for joining us. Join us next Sunday right here at 10 a.m. on Where You Live on AM 1280. Until then, have a great Sunday.
How sweet it is to be loved by